Well, I can sit on the ground.
No, I can too. I got 2 hip replacements and you got it back.
Well, I'll be glad to give it up. I can sit on the ground very easy.
101.
Play hours of this, so I should.
Sorry?
I said I play hours of this, so I'm fine. Thank you.
I just watch.
Yeah.
That's our daughter.
One.
My goodness.
301.
It has nothing to do with the sun. Reason for tons. Well, first off, I know anybody that's had tons.
Second rate.
No, I said, do you know anybody that's had tons?
I don't.
It's
Very rare.
three leading reasons. Smoking and chewing. I never smoked or chewed in my life.
Me either.
Overweight,
501.
same weight I was. Alcoholism. So the 3 reasons, no family history. My wife's a dental hygienist for 12 years off the charts. So it's not I'm a man of faith. You know, whatever God's plan is. What it is.
Make it without it.
And just wherever I go.
Yeah. What we're supposed to do.
Yeah, put more up there and take more out here.
Absolutely. That's our retirement plan. Long term.
I'm watching the foot over there.
Okay.
I'm going to cheer for them. I said, I'm going to be cheering for the ones right here. I know, that's what I said. Right here. How about you guys?
We're from Mississippi. She is too, but she lives in Birmingham now. This way.
I would have guessed by the accent you were southeast.
Pretty easy to spot. Yes. So much water. Not hard to spot.
Are you Mississippi State or
Mississippi State.
Oh, I can't believe they let Texas off, but that was so disgusting.
Give up. They were ahead 17 points going into the 4th quarter. Yeah.
One of my favorite teams is whoever playing
Much horsepower.
Five, 3, 2.
They played weekend before it. They did it. Auburn. It's amazing how fast throwing the sport is.
7, 3, 2.
We flew in last night and got a flight out at 8:30 tonight back home. We may end up, we got a rental car, we ended up driving back to Birmingham.
Where do you fly back home
Into Birmingham.
to? Okay, I didn't hear that.
Southwest has a direct flight from Birmingham. Love it was a good flight. Are you retired?
Yeah. The last two, to retire early, and I tell people I didn't retire, I redirected. What God gave me the talents, I just do other things and other people.
Well, I actually will be 68 in January, but I'm a plumbing contractor, commercial, building mostly fast food restaurants, do a lot of them. And I had a rental company for 25 years, also a equipment rental company. And I sold it about 2.5 years ago to my employees, and I could have easily retired then. We got to run on property also. But we just, one of my stepsons worked for me in the plumbing business, and we don't do residential, we just do commercial. And, but I'm as busy as I've ever been in my life. You know, but I get to pick what I want to do. I let them do the restaurant, and I usually do the outside utility work, you know, water and sewer hookup and grease traps, that stuff. And they can handle all of it, you know. He's been in Disney World. Him and his family, part of his family, have been in Disney World. They're actually on their way home today, so he'll be back tomorrow. If I drive home tonight, it's not a problem. So we built Farrah a house in Birmingham when she got out of school at Stanford. And she's a physical therapist, and when she got out, when we decided she was going to stay there, I told my wife, she's not renting anymore. She's going to stay here. You know, that rent receipts to buy anything. You know, and so we ended up building our house there. These two on this side of your friends?
Yeah, actually, the one that's hitting the ball right there. We go back to grade school, and I was best man at his wedding, vice versa. You know,
isn't that crazy?
We talk every day. Yeah. I got 3 brothers. I'm close to all 3, but I'm close to people.
Yeah, well, you know, I've got about the same situation. I've got a guy that was the city utility manager in Amory, where we live, for 25 years, and he retired about 8 years ago. And I had, all the years that I had a rental company, I loaned him an excavator or a dozer or a skid steer or something all the time. They were there to pay for it. But we had a tornado come through about 2.5 years ago, and did a lot of damage to their property manager. He came to help me, and he wouldn't let me pay him to help him, you know. And one day, we had a call to go somewhere, and I said, look, Tony, I said, I need some help. Can I get you to go with me? He said, absolutely. I said, but here's the deal. I said, this is revenue bearing. I said, I'm going to pay you for this. That was about a year and a half ago, and he said, this was the only 50-hour-a-week part-time job he ever had, you know. But he's real good. He's a good operator, so that helps me a lot, you know. But we get to business. We started first grade together, and we get to visit a lot, catch up. And I'll take my friend over money to the bank any day of the week.
When I retired early, I said it's the 7 F's. Faith, family, friends, fitness, fun, football, live life to the fullest.
There you go. I like your priorities. You know, I don't watch any college, any NFL. I love college.
I got 2 IVs at college. On Saturday, I'm just, I'm a Nebraska grad.
And I love SEC football.
Yeah, you see, I'm a 400 UNL grad.
Right.
I live here, but I've had season tickets. I fly up the games. So I tell people there's fans and there's fanatics, and somewhere out there, you see my
You're in the bigs.
I love that. Although this NIL is the best thing about it.
It really has, you know.
Yeah.
I love what Nick said. You know, he said it's just ruined college. You know, he said all you're gonna get now is whatever team, whatever school's got the most money available, gonna be able to get the most talent. You know.
But I would
That isn't always true, but it's got a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, look what Indiana's done.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Lord, the firing of all these coaches, you know, them firing that coach at Penn State, I thought he has carried that team from the bottom.
See, I'm field goal away. It's like, what are they? The only thing I could think of is if there was some scandal that no one knows about yet or something. That makes no sense.
There's not enough coaches to go around, and it's the payoff they have to do. Like LSU, they keep right. You know, he's laughing all the way to the bank. You know?
Well, But Franklin, Texas was making $29,000 a day with that buyout.
Isn't it?
You want to go to work for $29K a day?
I'd work at least work 2 weeks.
I think your daughter might be. Dad?
But you know, I always liked Hugh Freeze a good bit, but he didn't do anything hard. You know, he's just
But I mean, but what's up? I mean,
his buyout was 15 or 16 million.
I mean, Arkansas, LSU, Auburn, Florida,
Penn State.
Penn State.
Right. Do you play much? Yeah, that's good. I talked to a guy, dad, that girl married him and played earlier. He said they have
11 mass out while they're in on. Their senators allowed to make sure they got their margins. So they get it. Like with any cancel, they monitor what we did here for a long time. They have some pesticide. They took it off the right side of my tongue. Unfortunately, it happened. Stage 2, so I've been over 1 year. Breast cancer, 5 years.
You understand it? They get the ball back and so they score it. They switch sides. Then you go wide. You understand?
That's something over here that we're right now. So that's a long story to your question. They take it out. What they saw. But again, I really, it's whatever God's plan is. I mean, when you get there, you're not going to want to be here.
Such a good word.
Yep.
Not many families in the state.
not blind.
Yeah.
It's not for us to understand.
When I was 50, I was tightening up two big 4-inch valves, 236 inches, and busted my aorta right on the top of my bone, the ascending part that comes up to the bone. And my surgeon said I was in had a 29 millimeter tear in it. And he said I was in 10% survival, you know, but I did. And still every year, I went every month for the first year, every 3 months.
Let's say, y'all. Got a smile everywhere.
But it's doing good. But you talk about going closer, it drew me up. It drew me up.
Yeah. But you know, like doctors can say all they want. What if the great physician wants? This is what's going to happen.
I was so impressed my preacher that I was at the hospital when I got there. My surgeon, come in and my surgeon's great. So that makes me feel better. I'm in the right hand.
It's Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart is God gives
That's it. That actually was the Bible verse yesterday on the that I enjoy everything. And I'm one of my friends that I know that play 50 there's so many times that a verse hits them right in the mouth and I'll forward it to them, you know, share it with them. I've enjoyed that. I think something else I've noticed about football. As a whole, everywhere we've ever played, it's a good group. People are polite.
Go, go, let's go. High 90% guys.
Right. We had they played, we just won Auburn. They went the best out of 3 on the time and buried them in yeah, she went out, come back in about 20 minutes later. Got a better good game play. The other lady played with us could not have been very polite to them. Just what she's supposed to do.
Thank you.